Welcome. In this video, we are going to explore a fundamental concept in statistics and probability known as the counting principle, specifically the multiplication rule for sequential choices. This is the foundation for calculating total possible outcomes in various scenarios. So, what exactly is this principle? Simply put, if you have a task that consists of a sequence of independent choices, you can find the total number of outcomes by multiplying the number of options available for each choice. It is a powerful shortcut to avoid counting every single possibility manually. Let's start with a classic example. Imagine you are getting dressed and need to choose an outfit. You have 3 different shirts, red, blue, and green. You also have 2 pairs of pants, jeans, and khakis. How many distinct outfits can you create from these items? We can visualize this using a tree diagram. On the left, we start with our 3 shirt choices. From each shirt, we branch out to our 2 pant choices. By following the paths from left to right, we can see every unique combination. Counting the endpoints, we see there are exactly 6 distinct outfits. This leads us to the general formula. If you have multiple stages, labeled 1 through K, and each stage has a specific number of options, labeled N1, N2, and so on, you simply multiply these numbers together. The total outcomes equal N1 times N2 times N3, all the way to the last choice. Let's apply this to a larger example, ordering a sandwich. Suppose you have 3 choices for bread, 4 choices for meat, and 2 choices for cheese. To find the total number of unique sandwich combinations, we just multiply 3 times 4 times 2. It is important to remember that this rule applies to independent events. This means the choice you make in the first step does not restrict or change the number of options available in the second step. If picking white bread meant you could not pick ham, this simple multiplication would not work directly. This principle is used everywhere in the real world, including digital security. Consider a 4-digit PIN code. Each of the 4 positions can be any digit from 0 to 9, giving us 10 options per position. By multiplying 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, we find there are 10,000 possible combinations. To wrap up, remember the steps. Break your problem down into sequential stages. Count the number of options for each stage. Ensure the choices are independent, and finally, multiply the numbers together to get your total outcomes.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.